Hey, good morning. Welcome to Lead with Love. Lead with Love is a spiritual channel. It is a spiritual channel. I do return to senders all the time. Return to senders is returning the energy back to wherever it came from. People are always projecting, they're wishing, words are spells. You can't talk negative about a person and expect it not to come back because it's all energy and words are spells. So you have to be careful how you speak, how you think. All this stuff can affect us, and then we we think it's nothing. You think it's nothing. It's so small. It's insignificant. It doesn't mean anything. Like, you can say whatever you want and nothing's gonna happen. And then bad things end up happening later, or you end up regretting what you said or what you did. And it's just like, we have to be careful of all things like that because it's a spell. Words are spells. And the way we think, we have to be mindful of the way we think. So anything can be a spell. You can curse yourself. These people doing these evil things, right? They do all this evil, right? They do all this stuff to hurt us. This is the return of senders I did last night. They just went out. They went out. You know, this one didn't want to go out, and this one didn't want to go out, but the rest went out. When the candle is doesn't want to go out, that means that they want delays. They're trying to stop whatever is supposed to be coming to you. Something's supposed to be coming to you, and they're trying to stop it. That's what that means. So when your candle has a little too much wax in it and it's not burning, it's not going out, yeah, they working. They working on you. And that is like to slow down. They want to slow down whatever it is that is supposed to come to you. It didn't turn black, but whatever they're doing, they could just be hiding paperwork or lying or them words. Like, people sit there and they do all this stuff and they just don't understand that it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you and it's gonna be worse. It's just gonna be worse for you. And it's like you can't help them. You just gotta leave them alone. People that sit there and they lie about everything. They just lie about everything. And they think nothing's gonna happen. Nobody's gonna know that they're lying. It's you can't help everyone. You can't help stupid. You can't help dumb. You can't help them. You can want to help them, but you can't help them. You just gotta leave them alone. Mind your business. Keep doing what you've been doing. All I do is return to senders. Return to senders returns the energy back. Whatever they do, whatever black magic that is being done, I don't know what they do because I don't do those things. That's like so low class, like low level, like low. It's just low. It's like, ew. Like, that's what you're doing. That's what you want to happen to that person. It's like, ugh, you're so dirty. Like, they're just dirty. Um, but what is it? And then it's like, I look at people. It's like I try not to judge anyone because we're all the same. But then once you wake up from this shit, you start looking at people differently, and you be like, and you see them a little fucked up, and you be like, you know what? I know why you fucked up like that because you must have been doing some wicked, something so evil, wicked, and cruel to somebody else, and that shit. It has come back. It has come back to them, and it ruins their life. Like, there's a lot of homelessness. There's a lot of stuff that happens. People are drug addicts. They're drug addicts. They're stuck on drugs, abusing drugs. Those are demons. Those are demons that get attached to you and you use drugs. You have Yes, you sleep with anything. You sleep with anybody out there. That's a demon. That's making you do all those things. And then it's like people don't see it like that. They think it's normal. It's normal to sleep with all these people, and it's normal to like to do, I don't know, like it's normal to be an addict, like it's normal to be broke all the time and to struggle all the time. Like no, it's something that is going on within your life. You have to figure it out. You got to wake up from it. Maybe it's something that you're doing something to someone, and whatever you're doing, it's backfiring. That's what's happening. It is backfiring. When this magic, when people sit here and they do black magic always affects your money first. It affects your money. You will be broke. You will lose everything. You will lose everything. You know, you sit there and you be around low vibrational people. You end up, I don't know. It's like just bad things starts happening. Like addicts, you know, it's like you end up meeting the wrong people and you end up strung out on drugs. And you know, it's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot more to it because I used to feel bad when I would see homelessness. I would feel bad, but and then it's like they must have done something in their life. That's how I see it. They must have done something in their life for them to be fucked up like this, you know, because I see these people and they're strung out on drugs and they're like missing all their teeth, and I'm like, yo, like they must have been doing some real wicked things in their life. And you know, that's how life is. Like everything always comes back to you, and it's like whatever you manifest for someone else, it's gonna happen to you. You are cursing yourself. That's what these people do. They curse themselves and they don't care. They don't care about their children. They don't care about their future. They don't care. And I'm just like, oh my God. You know, but just do your return to senders. Get you some tea lights. Get you some tea lights. What was it? I bought a pack of 50. I bought a pack of 50. I just put them in here, easier access. I just wrote, I'm doing 3. I'm like, you know, I'm just thinking about all this shit and people, and they're crazy and all the stuff they're going through in life. And it's just like, you know, it must be something that they're doing within their life because we are supposed to be growing, healing, and evolving. Life is supposed to get better. When you get older, your life is supposed to get better. Like, things are supposed to be good for you. You're supposed to be happier when you get older. And then a lot of people are stuck with all these kind of problems and broke all the time. Like you're not supposed to be broke. Like you know what the hell are you doing? What did you do? What did you do to have you fucked up like this? It's like, you know what? You stay away. Stay away from those kind of people. Mind your business. Do your return to senders. And it's like, you know what? Think about yourself. Like, I'm gonna have a good life. I'm gonna have a good future. The summer's coming. The summer is coming. Like, I'm gonna have everything's gonna be good. Just do some return to senders. Make some return to senders. You make the return to senders. Anyone can buy tea lights. Anybody makes tea lights. You can buy them any color. It doesn't matter. The color. Because when you buy tea lights, it's just a tea light. You make it a return to sender. You make it a return to sender is by carving in it, return to sender, and that's how you make a return to sender. So I'm gonna just get started because I know I'm talking. You probably like, oh my God, like, I can't believe you said that. And but it's like when you wake up from this shit, you start looking at people a little bit differently. You start looking at people a little bit different. You know, they a little fucked up. It's like, what did they do? What did they do in their life, you know, that got them fucked up like that? They strung out on drugs and they struggling and life is hard. Like, oh my God, like what did you do? Because we are supposed to be, life is supposed to be better. Like, you know, you're supposed to be Things are supposed to get easier. They're not supposed to get harder. The hardest times, well, the easiest times is like when you're a baby. You don't have no bills. You don't have no responsibilities. And when we get older, you grow up and you start going through things, but you gotta figure this shit out. Don't wait till you're 70 and you're figuring out not to do bad things to people, because it's gonna come back to you, and then you're gonna be stuck with karma, and people are gonna die, and you can end up with a demon attached to you because you're doing fuck shit. It's I'm sorry. There's just so much. There's so much to it. And you don't want to end up with a demon attached, or you don't want to end up being around bad people with bad energy and they got shit on them, and then you're around them, then that shit is gonna get stuck on you, and it's like, oh no, 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 I gotta go. No, 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 don't come back, don't go back there. Like, oh hell no. You all fucked up. Like, no, I got no. Do your return to senders. Do your return to senders. Return all that energy back to wherever it came from. Do your spiritual baths. If you get some splash, get some splash. Use the splash. Use it. Be like, oh my God, like all this energy. Like, I do not want this around me. Like, oh hell no. Clear your space, light your incense. Be like, you know what? I am moving forward, and I'm not gonna be attached to anything negative. Like, I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna be rich. That is all I want. Like, I don't want no problems. I just want everything to be good. Anyway, when you do your return of senders, you carve in it, return to sender, return to sender, like make believe, like it just said, return to sender on the screen, right? That's all you gotta write on it. Return to sender. You have a return to sender. So as you light it, you do have to give it the command of a return to sender. So that is return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. That is returning all that energy people doing, people wishing, people are projecting. Fucking worse. And it's like, oh my God. You can remove the energy from yourself and you can send it back to wherever the hell it's coming from. It's like, you know what? Get away from me. Get away from me. I am not going to accept this energy. This energy is not my energy and I don't want it. I do not want it. Get out of here, energy. Return to sender. Rebuke it. You can rebuke the energy. It's just words. You just say it. I rebuke this energy. This is not my energy. Like, get out of here, energy. Your words have power. Your words have a lot of power. Use your words. Stay positive, vibe high, and do some return of senders one day. Like, it's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna do anything to you. It's just removing whatever is on you, is removing it, and is sending it back to wherever it came from. That's all it is. Nothing will ever happen to you because you're not doing anything to anyone. And that's why I could sit here and I can do return to senders every day, multiple times a day, because I'm not doing anything to anyone. These people coming for me hard. It's like, yo, y'all crazy. But it's whatever. I send it back. That's all I do. I do return to senders every day, and I send the energy back, and they end up cursed. They end up with bad luck, burdens, all these kind of problems. And it's like, yo, you should have never put this shit out there. And it wouldn't be coming back. But, we can send it back. Send it back. It's not your energy. I know I'm talking a lot. Stay positive. Stay positive. Vibe high. Always lead with love. Lead with love. Bye.